Hello, welcome back. So before we jump into this video, firstly an apology for the sound quality of what's going to follow. Couldn't make it up. I recorded this whole vlog. It's one I'm really happy with. Probably one of my favorite ones because there's a good bunch of guys, a nice race result, and just a good outing and golden hour with GoPros around a motor racing circuit. It doesn't get better than that. Unless your 3-year-old has turned all of the volume buttons on your microphone very specifically down to 0. So thank you to the chap who puts these videos together, Chris, for extracting the little volume there was from the microphone's audio and making the best of it. So I know how much you guys are very fussy over the sound quality of YouTube videos. This one is below par, but it's a good video, so please stick around to watch. The second one is just to thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is Ketone IQ. For those of you that don't know, Ketone IQ is a clean shot of energy with no sugar and no caffeine. If you've been watching the Tour de France, you've been seeing a lot of ketones being taken. Ketone IQ is used by Jumbo Visma, not Jumbo, for Visma Lisa Bike, who've just clocked a fine second place in the Tour de France, which, given Jonas's comeback from injury, is, I think, quite remarkable. I take Ketone IQ for training, for racing, but sometimes just for day-to-day. With a newborn and a toddler, I actually find the cognitive side of ketones to be really useful, just for keeping me alert during the day and just on top form, really, or as top form as I can be. They also look after Sam Laidlow, who'll be coming up to defend his Ironman title soon, and yeah, you can get 30% off of your first subscription order. All the details you need are just below. So thank you again to Ketone IQ for sponsoring this video. As you know, without the sponsors, this channel doesn't exist. So cheers. I hope you'll enjoy this video regardless. There's a little something in the middle which I'm quite proud of. Yeah, enjoy. Thank you.
I've wiped off the crust and sweat and salt from Silverstone. We haven't seen that. Nice to meet you, Harrison. We've met.
We have, yeah. Long time. I don't know if you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready for tonight, Justin?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this the last few days.
Yeah.
Just running scenarios, over and over and over.
Yeah.
Keeping me awake at night.
How do we win?
You know, with the years of experience passed down to me from
Nah, bullshit, mate. We used the talk that man over there has.
We're going all in for red. We're going to be 2022 quick step. I'm Ballerini. This is Jalafali.
Yeah.
We've got Cav over there. You're Morkov and Bibby's Asgren. That's the game plan.
After Silverstone, we reckon Bibby's Asgren.
Yeah, at the moment Asgren, not 2022.
This guy. This one gets horrifically aero and powerful and puts us all in a terrible place.
Anyway, Ed, how are we doing?
Yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, good to see
We
you.
didn't do the 4-up that I had to do around here by myself either.
I'm actually a bit of a Claire Williams fan, and I was dead disappointed when they started meeting her.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, like motorsport like you, but yeah, well done, by the way.
Thank you. Nice to win something this week.
Serious question, how well do you think you'd have run that national time trial?
Not very.
You reckon?
500 metres of climbing and 30 something K.
Mate, the way you were going that through last week, you had some right form, mate. Anyway, what's your
Oh,
plan?
top 10. I think I'd have been top 10. So,
What's the plan for tonight,
make sure it's all together. Try and disrupt things. And if it doesn't disrupt, get you across the line first.
I don't know if I can take the pressure, bro.
Stick it in your 11. Use that talk that you've been developing over the last 2 decades. And unleash it. So about there.
I love a pan flat motor racing circuit race. To be fair. This is how bike racing should be done. None of this hills or outdoors rubbish and sort of.
They're all missing the trick.
Well
aren't
done.
they? Yeah.
Flat motor racing circuit.
Motor racing circuit's
Future versus
bike racing.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Right, Goodwood Handicap. We were here last year, top 10. Monty Guerrini showed us just how quick he is. I've bought a bike upgrade this year, compared with last year's, we usual. And in the scratch group, it's got to catch the first group and then work out how we're going to win it. There's some good guys here. It's an international field because there is a chap from Canada, from the Ribble Collector. I don't think he is Canadian, but he's from Canada. Here, we got a Cam's team in Ed, Bibby, Jesse, and Harrison, and myself. So the plan is to try and win it, and then if we can't win it in the solo fashion, win it in the Ed Clancy fashion, and just put him in a place that he can unleash all of his torque and cross the finish line first. I have also bought a new product, which I'm going to show you. Very exciting for me. Right, so I have developed my first product. Basically, I've been working with a friend, and we discovered in previous videos, they're the ones I can link to right now, that laces were quite a lot faster than boas. Laces come with their issues, but you cannot tighten them up mid-race. So if they're too tight or too loose, that's it, you're stuck with that. Whereas boas, obviously, you can adjust them on the fly. The other issue is for sprinters, or anyone who wants to tighten their shoes up for the sprint at the end, also a problem. And lastly, cycling shoes are expensive. To know that there's 2%, I think, 2% reduction in CDA going from the equivalent boa to lace, then that's, you know, it's a lot. It's actually what, 300-400 quid? It's a lot to spend. So I thought, well, how can we make a boa better? Well, actually, Specialized did a wrap for their lace-up shoes. I think the sub 6s they called them back in a few years ago. But then I saw that they discontinued them. So we were going to go test them. They discontinued them. Can't really get them. How do we improve it? How do we, whatever makes lace-ups good, how do we incorporate that into an overshoe? And then actually, do we need the whole overshoe? So called these Toevershoes, and there's a pair and a fair, so it's a very small product, but here it is on the foot. And what it is, we've put no problems, double layer, high percent Toevershoe is the name of the product. A double layer super strap fabric. We played around with this, one single layer, double layer, horizontally, vertically, to see what came out best. This came out best. I called it the Toevershoe initially, which doesn't make sense because it doesn't cover your toes. But that just kind of stuck. We couldn't think of anything better. Novershoe was the other one because it's not an overshoe, and it's in line with No Pins because No Pins brand. Numbers wise in the tunnel, it worked. It really did work. Doesn't make a boa better than a lace up, but it closes that gap from 3% to about 1%. And it made a lace up shoe 1.2% faster, like this. It made a boa shoe 1.8% faster. It's 45k an hour, 45 and 52k an hour, 0 and 4 degrees yaw, consistently. So it's a win. They're not expensive. They're for sale on the website now, and I'm really bloody proud of them, to be honest, because this was, it was my idea that No Pins made a reality, and it's just really bloody exciting, if I'm honest. It's sort of made no secrets that making other people go faster is what I want to be doing, and yeah, it's part of it. So don't expect to start the sprint until second grid position. So I might have like 5 or 10 meters in me. Basically, I'm hand holding you to the finish line.
Yeah, like
so
you
can
just do the whole thing on the front. Just everything. I follow you down. So like, just get your head down and go for the line like a win. Don't hit the front after the chicane. No one's coming around you, are they?
So I reckon our team tactics should be we all try and win it until we can't, and then we help Ed win it.
Alright, we'll try, but honestly, I don't think I've got much.
That's as technical as a World Tour team plus presentation gets the first stage.
Is that right? Fair play. Alright, sounds.
You just got to want it.
Wasn't really want it today, eh? Look at this.
You're what the original.
Oh, right, actually.
I've been using reverb. Active pilot.
I'm right into the sun.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, he had 2 yellow ones left over. He's got one, I've got one.
Left behind, guys, get out, that car's gonna stop.
Got the win. Made all the right moves instead of all the wrong ones. It's Toevershoes. That's what it is. It's the Toevershoes. That's what I did. Ride a smart race, which I'm really happy with because I've ridden a lot of not very smart races. I didn't think I had great legs at the start, but I did later on. And around here, because it's so fast, you do have to, I find, you can't just keep attacking all day. You've actually got to be quite careful with your effort. And I knew with mine, that whole sort of gaining meaningful separation, you have to have that huge difference in speed by the time you hit the front. So it's a case of winding it up from way back and then hitting the front with speed, keeping it on, brake the elastic, and then getting across, and there's a little, didn't want to be on my own, so when I got to the front group of the riders that were split off the front, eased up, and we had 4 of us, or 2 of us, no, 3 of us with Bibby, but Bibby from the last line, and then 2 bridged, and there was 4 of us, and then got quite tactical at the end. I was waiting to go, then Chris or Simon McNamara did the move that I was going to do, and then I launched right off the back of that. How did I? Really helpful. It's nice. Richard Todd. Third place, Chris McNamara. Second place, John Hill. And first place, Alex Dowsett. Thank you very much. It's okay. You think Podium? I thought it was like a
See you later.
Good job.
Team.
Won the bunch quick.
Second in the bunch sprint.
Still got it.
We haven't really got any like gas out, but we've still got that like crappy nature about me.
Tank.
Yeah, I bombed about 92 rides into that last chicane, and then like heroically just hung on to this like teenager's wheel. And, I was proper so I love it honestly. I'm just hanging out with you boys. We're like 120 people there. Nice sunny day. Yeah. More the same. Good.
Thanks for joining.
You may come again.